Sometimes a dress isn't just a dress. It's a story that begins from a distance and slowly pulls you in. At first, your eyes catch the bold geometric lines, black moving across a clean white background. Then you notice the buttons, the proportions, the flow of the skirt. And before you even realize it, you're looking closer, wondering how this dress is actually designed. This is the kind of maxi dress that doesn't beg for attention, it quietly controls it. When someone walks into a room wearing it, the eye naturally follows the lines, pauses at the details, and stays just a little longer. What makes this design truly interesting is what you don't see at first glance: the pattern structure behind it, the balance of volume, the placement of seams, the way the shapes work together. So stay with me, because step by step, we're going to break down this design and explore the pattern that gives this dress its shape, elegance, and movement. This dress is a flowy maxi, which usually sits around 135 to 145 centimeters long, depending on your height and how much you want it to brush the floor. The magic of this style, that lovely sense of movement and floatiness in the skirt, it's what makes it so captivating. And the extra length really plays a big part in giving it that elegant, dreamy vibe. Hey friend, I'm so happy to have you here on the channel. I really hope the best for you. I'd love to know, where are you watching this from? Which city and country are you tuning in from? By the way, haven't joined us yet? Hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of our special sewing tips and tricks. I promise, what's coming next is something you definitely don't want to miss. Some amazing stuff is waiting for you. With the method I'm showing you here, you can easily design the width of your shawl collar exactly the way you like it, totally customizable to your style. In today's fashion world, this style is known as a sleeveless button-down maxi dress. Simple, clean, and at the same time full of smart design details. The shawl collar adds a soft, feminine feel to the dress, creating a smooth line that starts at the neckline and flows naturally into the button front, with no sharp breaks. When a shawl collar is paired with a multi-tiered skirt, it becomes one of the most popular silhouettes in minimal, sport chic, and summer fashion. And here's the most interesting part. This design is truly seasonless. Just change the fabric and it instantly takes on a fall mood. That's exactly why the combination of a full button-down front, a shawl collar, and a layered gathered skirt has become such a popular choice for sewing. It looks simple and elegant on the outside, but behind that simplicity is a smart, technical design that's genuinely enjoyable to work with. dress should be seen like a piece of art. From the collar to the buttons, every detail is part of the design story. The shawl collar is the true signature of this style. Its softness starts right at the side of the neck and flows smoothly, without any sharp breaks, all the way down along the button line. So, what fabrics work best for this design? You'll want something with a soft, gentle drape that still helps the skirt keep its shape and movement. Great options include printed cottons, poplin, lightweight linen, breathable crepe, good quality tetheron, and rayon with a nice structure. If you're going for a more luxurious feel, lightweight cotton twill, matte satin, light slip satin, or even delicate lace tulle work beautifully, especially with minimal or geometric prints. One of the best things about this design is how easily it turns into a fall dress. You just need to choose the right fabric. For an autumn version, medium weight fabrics work beautifully. Think cotton twill, lightweight wool blends, soft corduroy, velvet, tencel, or rayon with a bit of structure. These fabrics help the shawl collar keep its shape, while still letting the skirt flow naturally. For a more everyday yet polished look, brush cottons, linen blends, or slightly structured crepes are fantastic choices. They add that warm, rich fall feeling without making the dress look stiff or heavy. Here's the key idea. The fabric should be warm enough for the season, but still soft enough to show off the pattern lines and the beautiful layers of the skirt. At the end of the video, I've shared a look at this dress in some beautiful fall fabrics. Check it out and get inspired for your own cozy, stylish autumn creation. Here's a tip that's totally up to your style. You can leave the front and back bodice darts open and just adjust the fit with a belt. It's an easy way to play with the dress's shape. I really hope this tutorial was helpful for you. My stylish friend, every like you hit feels like a wave of energy coming straight to me. It's those likes that take away all my tiredness and make me excited to create even more awesome, useful tutorials. Seriously, every time I see your like, it's like you're saying, keep going, we've got your back. Your support isn't just a button, it's the fuel that keeps this beautiful journey alive. The sleeves are removed to keep the focus on the collar and shoulder shape, which makes this style a favorite for summer dresses. For fall fabrics, it's best to finish the armholes with a clean facing, but for summer fabrics, you can neatly bind the armholes with a narrow bias strip made from the same fabric. In the video I've linked up here, I also show you how to sew the layered skirt gathers and how to do the bias binding, so you don't want to miss it. This dress is one of the rare gems in the sewing world. It works beautifully for almost every body shape, from XS to 2XL. How does it do that? Hourglass. The belt accentuates the waist perfectly. Pear. Vertical lines and a V-neck draw attention away from the hips. Inverted triangle, the puffed skirt adds balance. Rectangle, the belt and gathers create more curves. Apple. The shawl collar elongates the body, and the vertical button line gives a lengthening effect. Just don't pull the belt too tight. The real secret, it's in the smart design, a perfect mix of stretch, volume, and lines, which is why so many people love choosing this style. every video on this channel hides a little secret, and in each video, one secret is revealed. I've collected these secrets over many years, so if you don't want to spend all that time figuring them out yourself, watch every video. Sewing is a world full of tips, tricks, and hidden knowledge. There's no end to it. New secrets are revealed every day, and who knows, you might even discover some of these hidden secrets before I do. So if you want to become a pro seamstress quickly, don't miss this free opportunity. And if you haven't subscribed yet, hurry up and hit that subscribe button. Drop a comment. Tell me what you want to learn next. Or if you enjoy this type of tutorial, don't forget to share this video and check out the playlist for even more inspiration. Buttons run all the way from top to bottom, which is both practical and creates a strong vertical line that helps elongate the body. A good rule of thumb is to space each button about 7 to 8 centimeters apart. Here's an important tip. If you don't want your chest to show under the dress, place the first button along the bust line when designing the collar and adjust the shawl collar accordingly. This will make the collar height slightly shorter and give you a perfect fit. The link to this playlist I've put up here is packed with tiny but super important sewing tips in every video. If you're curious, go check it out later. You won't want to miss these little gems. The skirt of this dress is made of 2 or 3 gathered layers, and these layers are what make the dress look fuller and more elegant when it moves. Each layer adds volume without making it heavy. Here's how to calculate the height of each skirt layer. If you noticed at the beginning of the video, I mentioned the bodice height as 80 to 85 centimeters. Let's say your dress is 145 centimeters long and you've set the bodice at 80 centimeters. Subtract the bodice height from the total dress length, then divide the remaining number by the number of gathered layers. In this model, we have 2 layers, so each layer ends up being 32.5 centimeters tall. The gold belt added in this look is a cute accessory. You can swap it for any fabric or color you like. Its main job is to slim the waist and give the dress a clean, polished shape. All these little details come together to turn a simple dress into a chic, modern. Still haven't hit that subscribe button? That's okay, but just so you know, you're about to miss out on tons of upcoming tutorials. And don't even peek at the playlists. You won't catch all the little insider tips and tricks waiting for you. Trust me, you definitely don't want to miss what's coming next. For sizes M to XL, you'll usually need about 2.5 to 3 meters of fabric. If you're making a 2XL or want a really full skirt, it can go up to 3.5 meters. And of course, a longer or shorter dress can slightly change the amount of fabric you'll need. If you're working with velvet, pay attention to the nap direction when cutting, so your dress doesn't end up with uneven shading. Make sure to cut all your pattern pieces in the same direction for the best result.